3 reasons why global millionaires remain millionaires and do not become billionaires. Before we get into the reasons, let us first understand what global statistics has to say. Globally, there are about 47 million millionaires, 40% from the US alone. Each year, about 1 million self-made millionaires are added to the club. About 80% are self-made millionaires, and remaining creating partially or inheriting wealth. But this is based on specific time period. The self-made millionaires' kids will be the second generation inheriting the wealth. That would mean that the second generation will not be called as self-made millionaires and the statistics would change. With median wealth of global population ranging between 60k to 90k, it would require 1,500% median increase in wealth to cross 1 million mark and over 30 years to get into Millionaires Club if the middle-income person starts the journey in his 20s. Majority of millionaires reach the Millionaires Club by the age of 50 or more. Now let us make a comparison with global billionaire statistics. There are about 2,600 billionaires worldwide, with over 60% of them being self-made billionaires. Remaining inheriting the wealth, with US, China, India, Russia and Germany having the most of them. A whooping 50% and more billionaire become billionaire after they cross 50 years of age and about 30% achieving the billionaire status after they cross 70 years of age and remaining 20% before 50 years of age. That goes to show that both millionaires and billionaires go through equal opportunity like us. Then why do millionaires remain millionaires and just 2% of them would make it to Billionaire Club? Here I would not like to make a comparison with few exceptions who make it big by luck. That is a rare happening like a comet hitting the Earth. Perseverance combined with a bit of luck could be the right answer. If you are familiar with my video channel, you would be familiar with my mission to help individuals find faster wealth and success and help them do something bigger in this world. I have been discussing in my videos about the personality types like alpha, beta and gamma, not limited to gender, and its importance in achieving larger dreams. Also, I take age factors in determining how far we can go in our journey. Most importantly, mastery of 9 evils is the basis of all success and failures. The level of mastery is what differentiates many of us from millionaires and billionaires, which often remains as an invisible factor within us. Watch my video here is why 2% become billionaires while 98% won't for more insights on them. And go through my wealth chart descriptions to understand how alpha and beta growth trajectories look like. Now coming to the 3 reasons why millionaires remain millionaires. Let us understand the first major differentiator. That is the limited identity. The single primary reason that differentiates a millionaire from billionaire is the identity. Billionaires have exceptional mastery over 9 evils. One of them being the identity, as our mind, body and emotions work according to the identity we choose. Although millionaires choose their identity and look for multiple streams of incomes, creating them and multiplying them, they fail to consider the larger story. Billionaires on the other hand consider the humanity as their workplace. They tend to idealize and lead their life on larger vision. Before pursuing larger vision, they take a larger identity. Like creating interplanetary travel, or having the world population as their consumers. As they grow and reach Millionaire Club, they feel this new urge to expand beyond their capabilities. Humanity becomes their playground. Larger vision becomes their inspiration and motivation to try and maximize their risk. At the same place, millionaire not only go through rather lesser identity and start working in their business more and more, diversifying into multiple streams, which is the first primary indication that either their identity is small or they do not believe their primary business has potential for quantum leaps and bigger expansion. Investing more time working inside the company. Billionaires meanwhile look to expand and grow business without their presence and hire competent people to run their business. The second reason why millionaires remain millionaires is because of fear. The fear has no boundaries, but as we master them, we develop a sense of belief that helps us take larger identity. There are 2 main types of fears inhibiting all of us, under which all forms of fear exist. Fear of trying is where fear of expansion exists, explained through this wealth chart. Fear of losing is where we have our darkest fears. Where rock bottom and deep shit exists, which leads us to depression and suicidal thoughts. For millionaires, reaching back to where they started, losing all wealth and status that they created, is the biggest of fears, which prevents them from taking larger, bigger identity for expansion. Hence they make a choice to stay in their comfort zone and look to take incremental growths or hustle with multi-stream business and portfolio business, sometimes as high as 50 business. This avoids all their deeper fears of quantum leaps, going public with their company. Instead, they focus on investing a portion of their wealth on startups and stocks. While billionaires start taking higher risks for higher vision and focus on their primary business as an umbrella for all other business, or diversify into 2 to 3 business areas. Anyway, we are comparing self-made billionaires and millionaires only. The third important factor is the losing a bit of ambition after they cross their 50s. While billionaires become billionaires after that age, millionaires tend to stay millionaires as they do not feel inspired to grow bigger than what they have achieved. They may do investments in startup companies and mentor younger generation, but internally, they would be feeling the burnout and lack of inspiration and a cause to fight for. This is the time when billionaires reinvent. They would have mastered 9 evils to the point where they are ready to lose and start all over again. The risk-taking ability increases, rather due to the larger limitless identity. They do not feel the fear. They start influencing and inspiring people world over and conquer new heights in their journey. The cause becomes effective only when the identity is changed, reprogrammed and modified, or by taking a larger identity and fighting to achieve a larger vision. Loss of energy and enthusiasm is caused by body and mind going through lower vibration. Watch my video Rise and Fall of Instant Millionaires to know about lower vibration of body and mind. Due to good habits, work ethics, discipline and determination, millionaires avoid lower vibration to seep into them in their prime years and let it go after they cross their 50s. Maybe they still practice good habits, but the way it should be handled when they are going through loss of energy, motivation and inspiration is different. This requires them to feel the same level of enthusiasm for next 10, 20, 30 years doing what they are doing and accomplishing bigger vision. Unless millionaire fix this, their thoughts and emotions will not align. This may require time to heal their mind, body and emotions to overcome the lack of inspiration and burnout. That would mean, they dedicate less of their time inside the business and overcome the cycles of lower vibration of body and mind, which affects every one of us at least 2 to 3 times in our lifetime. Here, I consider 65 years as the lifetime, the average mortality of the global population, which is counterintuitive to what the millionaires believe and follow. That goes beyond the definition of good habits that they follow. Loss of energy can be healed only through space in time-space, and not working with time. The space is where inspiration, motivation and creative thoughts emerge. This is where the healing happens. These 3 reasons not just impacts millionaires and billionaires, but also affects every one of us in big way. Do you want to know more about their influence, cause and effect? Like and subscribe to this channel. Ring the notification bell and wait for the new insightful videos in future.